guys, it's David from Red Wagon Dioramas. I got something a little different for you today. I'm going to do an unboxing review of some Simpsons stuff I found at Target this week. I bought the family pack. It's got the whole family in there and the cat and the dog. And I've got the house diorama. Look at this. It's the living room on one side, and I guess the back side is the house. So I haven't seen any reviews or anything on this yet. I'm sure people have reviewed it out there. But I just picked it up this week, and I'm kind of excited to get into it. I love dioramas, as you guys know. I'm kind of a casual Simpsons fan. Like, I've never collected any Simpsons stuff. So this is kind of fun. And these are small figures. I figure I can figure a place on my shelf for some, 2.5-inch figures with a cool little diorama setup like this. So I'm going to unbox these and take a look at them and give you my thoughts. Let's see if it's a good buy or not. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button for me. Leave me a comment below. And if you're new, please subscribe. All right, guys, let's get into it. So here's a look at the family package. It just says The Simpsons. It says Family Multi-Pack. They are selling these figures at Target individually. Around me, it's $5 a figure. So this was the whole family plus the, the cat and the dog for 20 bucks. So I thought that was a reasonable price to pick up. Here's a look at the back. Yeah, you can see you've got Homer, Marge, Maggie, Bart, Santa's little helper, Lisa, and Snowball 2. Whatever happened to Snowball 1? I honestly don't remember. And there's the barcode if you're looking for that. These are made by Jakks Pacific, the same company that makes all the Mario figures that have been real popular lately. And then here is the companion diorama set that goes with it. This is the Simpsons House. It looks like on the outside is probably, I don't know if it's cardboard or plastic, but the outside you've got imagery of the house, and then you've got the classic, living room with the couch from the intro to the show, and it looks like the TV. And it does include another Homer. Here's a look at the back of the box. You can see the whole family fits on the couch there. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. I don't know, it says lenticular TV. Okay, interesting. Walking action and ejecting seat. So there's some play features here too. Look at these other figures that are coming too. Chief Wiggum and Flanders, Bart with his skateboard, Lisa with the saxophone. Then they also have a cross sell here for their 5-inch figures, so larger scale. I guess you can get Willie there and Otto. That looks pretty cool. Homer with some donuts. Here's the barcode for the house if you're looking for that. All right, so let's open up the figures and take a look at them first. I have not seen any reviews on these guys. I don't know what they're like. My only experience with Jakks Pacific has been the Mario figures that they have, which is a similar scale, like 2.5-inch scale. My youngest son, who's 9, does collect those Mario figures. He loves playing with them. So I have handled those figures a lot, and I'm assuming these are going to be similar in, in the type of plastic and the way the articulation works and all that. Okay, slides right out. All right, here's a look at Homer. Let's see, yeah, Homer's head spins. It can go all the way around, though there's some restriction there with the shirt collar. Shoulders have a hinge and swivel. So you can get some decent range of movement there out of him. The legs are a solid sculpted piece, both legs, so there's no independent movement of the legs, and you just get a simple hinge back and forth so you can sit down on the couch. Very basic figure. Paint looks nice. You do have some holes there for pegs if you want to do that in the future. I think it looks pretty good. I think the sculpt looks nice. The colors are nice. Look at Marge real quick. Her eyes are a little bit off. You see that? One eye kind of up, one kind of down. Makes her look a little crazy. So that looks like a little bit of a paint misalignment there, maybe. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Marge's arms have a swivel, and they do have a hinge. So just like Homer, they can go out and all the way around. And then her hips, same thing, a single hinge so she can sit down. Let's take a look at Bart. Same thing, head swivels all the way around. Arms are hinge and swivel, just like the other figures. And the legs, as expected, do have a single hinge there, so you can get them into a sitting position. And Lisa's the same thing, hinge and swivel on the arms, head rotates, and hinge on the legs for a seated position. And little Maggie here, what do we have for Maggie? So Maggie's arms go up and down. There is no hinge there, it's just a swivel. And her head spins around. She also has a peg hole there in the bottom. Santa's little helper, his head swivels as well. And his 4 legs spin around, and his tail spins. Snowball 2, let's see what she's got. Tail does rotate, although I'm a little worried about pushing that too much. It seems pretty fragile. And the legs will each move independently, and the head swivels. All right, guys, so there's a look at the figures. Very basic, very much kind of what I expected from Jakks Pacific. Very similar articulation, paint, plastic quality, all that I'm used to with the Mario figures that they put out. All right, I'm gonna move these guys away. Now we're gonna take a look at the living room diorama. So inside, oh, there's some some accessories here. I didn't realize that. You've got a nice lamp. You got a little end table here with a telephone and another lamp. So those are nice accessories right there. I didn't even notice them in the picture on the box. What else is in here? Some cardboard. Got another Homer. He just, first look, he looks identical to the other one I just opened. Here's the couch. Ooh, look at that. Spring loaded, guys. But see that little pink tab right there? In order to reset the couch, you push it up and then you pull out the baseboard of the couch right here. This little piece is on a hinge and that locks it into place. So if you want to have them slide off the couch, you push this button and they'll all fall off. Then you've got a secondary play feature here, this ejector seat right here for Homer. Just clicks up to the side and then you push it back down to reset it. Let's see what else is in here. Television. Okay, yeah, lenticular TV, so it's got the Itchy and Scratchy Show on there, and it's episode House of Pain or This Old Mouse. Nice. Pretty basic, solid piece, no movable parts on this. Pull everything out of here. Instructions, and that's it for the box. 1, 2, 3 steps. There's an image of Homer getting pushed off the couch or falling off the couch that way. And I guess there is a walking motion play feature here with the rug with a wheel that turns. So we'll take a look at that. And that's all the contents of what you get in this set. All right, so this is the floor. You've got the wheel here that turns. So you get those foot stands that are on a track. That's kind of cool. So they'll walk around a little bit. So there is the sidewall. Nice. And the inside, you get your pink and you get your picture frame and the view into the kitchen. So you have to come in at an angle like this, hook it together, and then open it to get your 90-degree. And that's how you get the nice connection here. Otherwise, it's kind of a struggle actually to put it together. Just gonna pop it down in place into the base here. Should click down nicely. That's the back, the side. All right, nice and solid, nice and sturdy. See, I thought this might be cardboard. I wasn't sure what was in here, but this is a nice solid plastic play set. Okay, I'm gonna cheat and copy the picture on the box here. Looks like Homer's got his arm around Marge. That's why he's able to fit there. Let's give it a shot. All right, guys, so here's a look at the family all set up on the couch. It did take me a couple minutes because they kept sliding and falling off. I actually had to put Maggie on the floor because it was hard to fit her on there. She kept knocking over Lisa or Bart. That's pretty cool. Nice little set. I'm gonna come down and push the button here on the side by Bart. And it's gonna knock them all forward. Oh yeah, they all fall off the couch. Let's see what happens to Homer if he's sitting there and I push the button on the side here. Ah. This reminds me honestly of some of the old Kenner toys with the old Kenner Star Wars stuff where you had figures that you can move around with little spring-loaded levers and wheels and stuff. Let's give Bart a little rocket launch here. 1, 2, 3. All right, and here's a look at the back side. Get a little green grass there. Get one side of the house. All right, and here's a look at the figures set up in front of the house. You could display it on your shelf like this too. I would note that the green ledge here has a beveled edge to it, so you actually can't set the figures there right on the grass. You have to put them on display in front of the house. And just for comparison, this is the figure in the baggies, what came with the house, and it is the same Homer that we have from the family set. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my extra right now. Maybe I'll give them to a friend. All right, guys, so that's my unboxing review of the Simpsons figures and house diorama set by Jakks Pacific. Pretty cool little set of figures, pretty cool diorama piece. Now, you guys decide for yourselves if you like this or not. I think it's pretty neat. I think I can find a place for it in my collection eventually. This is the only thing in my collection that's Simpsons related, as you can see, all the Star Wars stuff. All right, so I'll end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment below. What do you think of this set? Hit the like button for me and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.